In this video, we'll be going over the Line 10 worksheet for IRS Form 8960, Net Investment Income Tax for Individuals, Estates, and Trusts. The calculation on this worksheet is fairly straightforward. However, it is important that you understand how to get the information that you need to put into this worksheet and where that information should come from. Before we begin with this worksheet, I'll just say that the Line 10 worksheet for traders in financial instruments that maintain more than one trade or business, this will reflect on line 10 of the Form 8960 as, quote, additional modifications, quote. So to complete this worksheet, you need to first complete IRS Schedule SE to determine if you can use all of the trading business Schedule C expenses as a tax deduction. And that's what this worksheet helps you determine. So there are 3 lines. We'll go through them step by step. So first, enter the line 3 amount from your Schedule SE. This should be any farm profit or amounts reported on Schedule F, as well as any special payments that are reported on your Schedule F or K1 for farm-related payments, plus your net profit or loss from Schedule C and or your Schedule K1. So the first thing that the instructions say is if this is a positive number, then you can't use any of your expenses from your trade or business to reduce your investment income. You stop here and you don't make any modifications to the number on line 10 based on this calculation. However, in this case, we entered a negative amount, so we entered that here. This is the expenses from your trade or business of trading in financial instruments or commodities. So we're supposed to enter that as a positive amount, which we so do right here. So now that we've entered that, this should be a negative number. The total amount from your Schedule SE. So this is because we can't report a 0 or a greater number, this reflects the net loss. The number that should be reported as a positive number is your expenses from your trade or business of trading in financial instruments or commodities. So let's just say that we incurred $5,000 of those expenses. Now we'll add line 1 to line 2B. So in this case, we get negative $5,000. So if the amount on line 3 of this worksheet is 0 or a negative number, then you would include the trade or business expenses, this line 2B number, on line 10. If the amount ends up being a positive number, let's say that this is now $15,000, and this reflects as a positive $5,000 number, then you would convert the amount from your line 3 into a positive number, and then you'll put this number instead on line 10 as a positive number for your allowed investments. So in other words, this calculation forces you to limit the amount of your expense deduction to the amount of the loss that you're reporting on line 3 of your Schedule SE. And if you're not reporting a loss, then you can't claim any deduction. So this is just a forcing function to make sure that you're taking the lesser of actual expenses or your loss. So that's all we have for this worksheet. We do cover IRS Form 8960 in a little bit more detail in an article and in a video that we've produced just for that form. So we'll put links to that in the show notes. We'll also put links in the show notes to some of the forms and schedules that we've mentioned here in this video. So you can find any of these forms that you have questions about simply by going to our website. If you type in www.teachmepersonalfinance.com, you can go to a search bar on the home page and type in the name of the tax form, and odds are pretty likely that we've created an article about that tax form. So if you like our articles, please subscribe to our newsletter. If you like our YouTube videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, comments, or if there's a topic that you'd like to discuss in a future video, please hit me up in the comments section. Thank you very much and have a great day.